Every now and then, the crypto market gives us an extremely perfect opportunity to get really wealthy with crypto. And it looks like that opportunity is approaching. There is one chart that's completely crashing. And that one chart is one of my biggest buying indicators. So I would like to take a look at that. And there's also an altcoin that I think you should really check out. No stupid shilling. And if you already want to put in comments like, I did a paid promo, then you haven't seen the video, so shut up. This is really good stuff. Because I want us to be the richest, the smartest, and the happiest community in the crypto space. So we can do that together, guys. Now, at the moment, Bitcoin is sitting at $27,800. It's holding the bull market support band quite well. Right, we broke out. We had a perfect bounce there. Then we broke out again. Well, broke up again. We had a perfect bounce last week, and now we are still above it. So, you know, the bull market support band is, of course, moving up. So as long as that happens, Bitcoin will also move up as long as it's holding, right? So that's looking really good. Well, it's quite funny. If you looked at the DXY, is also super strong. So, you know, the dollar is also going up. But people in crypto don't really care about that. How come they don't care? Well, very simple, because they are not here. Let me show you one chart that's absolutely showing this. And this is the social. These are the social metrics. YouTube subscribers, viewers, Twitter analyst followers, Twitter exchange followers, that kind of stuff. And you'll see how hard this chart is crashing right now. We made a low of the cycle by far, right? By far. So it means people in crypto are giving up. They have no interest anymore. They're getting bored out of this crypto space. And that's really good to see, because anytime that we are at such low levels, it is the best buying opportunity that we get before we moon, right? Therefore, I'm always saying, if you're here, you are going to make it, because not a lot of people are here yet anymore, right? And now it's finally time to shake the weekends out of it. So it's really starting to look really, really, really good. It's just sitting super low. How come this is so hardly crashing right now? It looks like it's because of Coinbase, because if you look at Twitter and you take a look at the Twitter exchange followers, you'll see that that's where the big crash is sitting mostly. So let's load. Here we go. So if you look at this, we zoom in on this. Let me do that again because I fucked that up. Yeah, so if we zoom in on this, you'll see that we have a big candle to the downside for Coinbase. So if you hide them all and you just select Coinbase right here, you'll see that they lost a lot of followers lately. I don't know what the reason is for that. Don't really care. Maybe Twitter is just cleaning up bots. I have no idea. But it is overall showing that the social risk is going down. And with the social risk going down, you know, that's usually a good indicator for the crypto market. Now, again, there are altcoins doing absolutely well. AGI, Delysium, holding up so good. So good. If you bought a node, man, I talked about these nodes months ago. You make such a perfect passive income with this. I'm getting $270 every single day, just, you know, for nothing anymore. Yeah, for investing in it back then. But, you know, and it's a bear market, man. It's a bear market. So what if we get a bull market? What if this token does a 10 or 100x? God damn, I cannot wait for this to play out. We have Chain GPT, which is really holding up very well as well. We have Games for a Living, which is ripping, of course. A lot of coins are really doing good. CeDeFi is not doing so good, but CeDeFi is really messing up their shit lately. I'm not gonna lie. They have to get their stuff together. It's still my favorite launchpad, but they had some problems with claiming on the website, and therefore people missed out on some gains with some IDOs, which was really bad, of course, because that's why you are in launchpads. The total 3, not really that interesting at the moment, by the way, because we are still in this, you know, in this falling wedge. We try now to break out, but we are just sitting at the line, right? On the daily, we just, you know, it's like, but even if we broke out, it doesn't really matter. We had a breakout here for a couple of days as well, almost a week. We came back in it anyway, and we came all the way down, all the way. So it doesn't have to say anything. We could still go down very easily. So I'm still overall pretty cautious with altcoins, except for one. There's one altcoin that's really the shit. And that's because it's the altcoin that I've made. And our community is insane. So that's what do you meme? Let's take a look at what do you meme. And what do you meme? Here we go. We had the private sale for what do you meme, which did absolutely fantastic. I've shared this on the Twitter as well. We raised $23,000 and it was sold out in a couple of seconds, not hours, days, weeks, no, seconds, probably 9. So that was absolutely fantastic. The community is like crazy diehard. And we are now going into the public sale. Now the public sale will be capped, of course. So we are doing this on Pink Cell. It's a very easy platform to use. We can't ask like Seedify whatsoever since we're not gaming or AI but you know, Pink Cell, usually it has a bad reputation because a lot of coins there that release, they are scams or they don't do well. But it's not because of Pink Cell, it's because of these projects suck, right? They give out all the tokens at once, for example, or they don't add enough liquidity or whatever. Right, what we are going to do is, you see right here, liquidity will not automatically be added, and I'm gonna show you really quick how it works, etc. So by the time the sale goes live, you just connect your wallet. Here you press how much you want to buy, max 0.6 BNB, minimum of 0.1 BNB, and you just buy it. It's super simple. You will have some time, right? We will raise 64 BNB in total, hopefully. Which we will probably sell out though, and the sale will last for a week, right? Maybe we sell out in half an hour, could be, but this is the max, so a lot of people can join. Then liquidity will not be automatically added. Why not? Well, because if we do not sell out, for example, and we will do an automatic liquidity adding, then we don't know how much liquidity we will actually add, right? So that means we cannot set the price or the market cap. I've said before, we start with a $30,000 initial market cap. And that simply means that we have it in our own control, right? So we want to add the liquidity manually. And that's what we can do since we raise money with the private sale. So, you know, easy as that. Now, how does it work? We have the pre-sale address. That's not really interesting. If you buy it here, you automatically send money over there. Token address, that's what you want to add to your MetaMask after you bought the tokens. For now, you cannot do anything with it, but that's our contract address for the What Do You Mean token. Total supply 100 million tokens. There will be 16 million going into this pre-sale. Now you see right here the token metrics, pre-sale and unlocked. Well, this is not actually true because it's not that the rest is completely unlocked, but you can't add that here. If you go to our tokenomics, you see the actual vesting schedule and the distribution by thing. Sorry, it's very early in here. There went tokens to the private sale B, public sale 16%. So that's 16%, and all the unlocked is again private, reserve, launchpad wallet, marketing, and liquidity. Right, very simple. So go to our website, go check it out. We will leave all the links of these addresses down here in the white paper as well with our token lock. So full transparency. Now, again, what else is there? The price, it's in BNB, but imagine BNB staying a little where it is. You know, the price is 0.00012 cents per coin. Now, for the TGE, the pre-sale buys get 40% of the tokens. After that, they will get 30% every 30 days. Very simple. Pre-sale time, coming Friday, 12 p.m. UTC. Okay, so definitely go check that out. There's a small affiliate program, so if you share the link with other people, then you get 2% extra, I think, of maybe their buys or the total rate. I don't even know how that works, but you know, you can use a link after you bought it, so you know, might as well do that. For the rest, it's very simple. There's no other information about this. And for the people that don't know what it is, you know, we have small buy and sell tax, and with that tax we fill up our Launchpad wallet. With that Launchpad wallet we invest in crypto launchpads like Seedify, Engine Starter, Pool Finance, Redkite, PokerStarter, whatever you choose. Then and that's so nice because it's a bear market. These Launchpad tokens are now super cheap compared to what they were, right? If you look at Seedify, for example, as well, if you look at it on the weekly, look where it came from and look where we are right now. We can get them dirt cheap. In the bull market, they will go up high, right? But then it's too late. So we want to roll out this project now in the bear market, of course. Then once it's a bull market, if we participate in lunches, I already made a 40x with ChainGPT, for example, or a 5x with Games for a Living, something like that, and a lot of good projects, even more. Once it's a bull market, these returns will be even way higher. So these returns will fill up our Launchpad wallet even more. But you have to start somewhere. The problem is that if you are an individual person, it's really hard to get a good tier on Seedify or wherever, right? Because it's still expensive, even in a bear market. So we do this collectively, and then we can get a good tier, and then we can fill up that Launchpad wallet like crazy. And what we're gonna do with that money is divide the profits among the community, and that depends on how big your What Do You Meme tokens bag is, and of course how long you hold it. So if people feel smart and they feel like, oh, let's buy a big bag right before you distribute the profits, that's not how it works. You want to hold the token. We'll use some good tools for that, of course, to check that out. Also, what's possible is to use a part of that profit to get into more Launchpads, get higher tiers, you know, to get the snowball effect rolling. And of course, to buy back our own token on the open market and then burn that token forever, so that the actual What Do You Meme token goes up high in value as well, which is also a very good reason for people to hold the token. So we want to lower the sell pressure and increase the buying pressure. So therefore, you know, we don't go crazy on this public sale. We can raise a lot more than this, what is it, $19,000 that we have right here. I mean, the private sale, we wanted to raise, like, the first private sale, we wanted to raise 5K, and we raised 15K in 9 seconds, so we had to refund like 10K. In the private sale B, we wanted to raise 8K, and we raised 16K in a matter of 10 seconds, so we had to refund that as well. We all did that, but it shows like the demand is crazy, right? And we can raise a lot more, but we do not want to do that necessarily, because yes, we can start filling up the Launchpad wallet right away, but the problem is then so much tokens are going to the private sale investors already, it takes off the buying pressure on the open market, and that's not what we want. Plus, we don't want to start with a high market cap, we want to start a low cap. So therefore, we decided pre-sale another fair lunch. All right, very simple. It fits perfectly for us. Plus, if people buy on the open market, the Launchpad wallet actually gets the taxes, and not if you buy it on pink sale. So go check it out. Links in the description down below. If you want to be a part of this journey, be a part of this journey. Our community is incredible. We have our Telegram group, which you can definitely choose to be a part of. It's down below as well. It's kind of like, once I posted this on Pink Cell, all these fucking scammers came into the group like, hey, do you want some marketing and can give you calls? And I got like these, do you want to be fast-tracked on CoinGecko? Just $2,000. I'll be like, what? Go away, please. We don't need that kind of scammy marketing. That's also what separates us. As a YouTuber, I've seen a lot of projects. I've seen what worked and I've seen what didn't work, right? And a lot of these new projects, they feel like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay you some marketing. And that marketing doesn't turn out to be legit. So all you're doing is throwing your marketing money away, which doesn't affect the price chart at all. Then the price just keeps on going down. Your marketing wallet is empty and you have nothing to build a project with. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to use it wise. We're going to use it correctly. We're going to do it the right way. All right. So we can actually grow the project organically. This is not a quick pump and dump. If you want to take your profits after it did some nice returns, go ahead. But this is the long-term vision that we have. You can now choose to buy the token, and whenever you make a 10x, sell it. I mean, at least take some profits, of course, but you can choose to completely sell it and forget about it. But I swear, if you look back in the next bull run at this project, you'd be like, fuck my life. Why didn't I just buy it and hold it and even bought more, right? Because like I said, launchpads are insane, the returns. Can you imagine this? CryptoRank.io. If you look at IDO, ICO, and you go to launchpads right here, and you see these launchpads like CD5, for example, how their all-time high ROI is in a freaking bull run. Look at these dates. This was all at the top of the bull run in 2021. You make a 600x 1 week. A week later, you make a 185x. A week later, you make a 170x. If these projects come into our Launchpad wallet, and then after we made this amount of X's on thousands of dollars that we had already, yeah, come on. Then you want to be in this project. Sorry, I don't know why not. Like, and I'm not gonna show my own project in every video. If you're not interested, I get it. Not everybody has to like everything, so don't worry about it. I love this channel. I keep on doing what I'm doing, but I also don't want to release the project and afterwards that people say like, huh, how come I missed this? I wanted to be a part of this, right? Sometimes people don't watch one video, so you have to say it in the other video to make sure that everybody knows about it. So therefore, the sale coming Friday, 12 p.m. UTC, be there. Are you going to miss out? Maybe buy on the open market. It's still dirt cheap when it's listing. Like I said, it starts off with a 30K market cap. I cannot predict what the project is going to do, of course. I don't know if it's going to a 3 million or 30 million or $100 million market cap. I have no idea. I can't promise you that. I'm just the founder, the developer. I'm giving it the right direction. What it's going to do in that direction at the end of the day all depends on the fact if you buy or sell the token. By the way, there are no team tokens. There are people in the project that have a bigger allocation than I have because I missed out on my own pre-sale because, yeah, I needed to set it up, right? So I had some extra time that I needed. But yeah, like I said, it sold out within 9 seconds already, the private sale. So I have a small bag. I have like you know, $750 invested in total. There are some people that have $1,000 invested in total. Yeah. These are the biggest people, so no team tokens whatsoever. I'm just buying the open market. I like the idea. This is a project that I can actually throw 10K in when it lists, and I probably will. So yeah, check it out for yourself. But this is what I mean. What do you mean? But what I mean by this is, good projects are being built in the bear market. That's what I said at the video, in the beginning of the video. It's not necessarily about this project, of course. There are more good projects being built right now, right? And whenever the crypto market is low, that's where you want to step in on that stuff, right? Build and invest in these projects right there, what's being built, right? And once everything rolls out and the market allows, everything goes up, doesn't matter. Right? In a bull market, you will see the shittiest projects ever do it 50x for no reason at all, but just because the market says so, right? Therefore, you want to be here right now. Therefore, the social risk going down. Yeah, bad for the people that aren't here, but I can't speak to them. So sorry that I can't reach you. The people that I can reach, I at least want to say don't give up, be here. You know, you don't even have to be fully invested right now. I'm not, but I'm learning. I'm keeping my eyes on it. And when it's the right time to strike, we strike. That's it for now, guys. If you like the video, please like the video. If you have an opinion about something, leave a comment. Make sure to join What Do You Meme down below as well. And again, smack that like button. It would help me a lot. You would help yourself a lot as well. Turn on the bell notification, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.